Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're talking about Tower of Fantasy and what makes it so different from its main competitors, specifically Genshin Impact. I swear, every time I tune into a Tower of Fantasy stream, all I see is
Oh look, it's bootleg Amber. I didn't know Dialog had a brother.
everywhere, bro. I know how y'all like comparing games, so this is a good opportunity to clear some things up. I've been playing both games since release, and honestly, they are both very different games, even though Tower of Fantasy does look similar to Genshin. I ain't even gonna cap, bruh. That's only on the surface level though. We see you, Paimon.
Yeah.
So let's dive into a few things that actually makes this game different. Exploration is a lot more rewarding in Tower of Fantasy and a lot more interesting as well. There's many different types of chests in the overworld and two types of them will actually respawn. There's a feature in this game where when you open a chest, there's a chance for a dream sequence to spawn, which is in an instance zone where you complete a certain objective. These objectives can range anywhere from defeating enemies to completing a side-scrolling platform stage. There's mazes, there's memory puzzles, and more. The rewards you get from these dream sequences are very useful as well, so you can tell that there's a lot of thought being put into this game, even for something as simple as exploring the map. While we're talking about exploration, I want to mention the Gacha system because you get a lot of your Gacha currency from exploring the map. There's tons of mini puzzles covered all around the world, and each time you complete one, you will gain a whole single pull. How is the Gacha system though? So there is a pity system. You get a pity SSR at 80 pulls, but the amazing thing about this is that your pity does not reset. What that means is if you get lucky and get an SSR before you hit that 80th pity, which happened a lot from my personal experience, you will still get a guaranteed SSR on your 80th pull. This brings the possibility of multiple SSRs for every pity rotation you complete. On top of having a generous pity system, you can also get a dupe of your choice when you get enough currency from pulling. For example, every time you pull on the Gacha, you will accumulate another form of currency similar to Genshin with their Star Glitter. But Tower of Fantasy Star Glitter can be used to gain a constellation of your choice, which is pretty nice. So Genshin technically has group content, but honestly, the group content is there just to be there, dude. There's no real meaningful group content to experience in Genshin. Like, you can hook up with the homies. I chill with the homies every now and then and, fight some bosses, do some goofy stuff. It's fun, right? That's all it is, though. If you wanted to, you wouldn't need to do co-op at all in Genshin. It's a single player experience with co-op being an option. In Tower of Fantasy though, you're gonna have to do some group content. It's a multiplayer experience. It's built from the ground up with multiplayer in mind. So not only are your main sources of gear gonna be multiplayer instances, you have world bosses as well. These guys are hard. You're gonna need to hook up with the homies to take these guys down. The dungeons are hard, guys. Sometimes you're gonna need a dedicated healer. You might need a tank to soak up the damage. There's actual tank mechanics in this game. There's puzzles where you need 2 or 3 people to complete. There's guilds in this game. You can chat with the homies. You can compete with other guilds. Speaking of guilds, if you're looking for a gacha gaming community, look into the description. We're going to be running this game up with multiple people from the China server, including myself, so if you have any questions, we got you. All of the points I mentioned are really just scratching the surface. I didn't even get into the gadgets or the mounts or the combat system. At the end of the day, I'm not trashing Genshin Impact. I still play it myself. It's a good game. All I'm saying is Tower of Fantasy may just be a bigger competitor than you might think. It's not the Genshin Impact killer that people been saying however long ago. I don't know who came up with that, but chill with all that. Genshin Impact isn't going anywhere. If anything, Tower of Fantasy is just gonna make Genshin an even better game because now they have to compete. Genshin been in chill mode, guys. Y'all seen the anniversary quote unquote celebration. What the fuck was that? I ain't even gonna get into all of that though. That's in the past now. What matters now is what's gonna happen moving forward. I don't know about you, but I'm hype. I can't wait to play this game with my friends, and I can't wait to see how Hoyoverse responds to Tower of Fantasy. It's gonna be fun, guys. But that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. As always, it's a pixelated homie. I'll catch y'all in the next one.